Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, April 14th, and I just want to welcome everybody back to school. And I know that we're not in school, but this is our new school, so hopefully everybody's kind of getting back into the swing of things and starting to get excited about learning online. And I just want you to know that I'm going to be doing this every day. We're going to learn something, kind of do something fun and different every day, and it won't be very long. But somebody told me yesterday when I was delivering your materials, it was Garrett. Garrett said, I don't like that lady that does cheers. So she's going to do it this week, since I already sent you all the links this week. But starting next week, I will do cheers too. So this will be a little bit longer starting next week, because then I will do cheers with you, and then I'll do something else. So I'll do a story, do some learning thing, and a song, so that you get a chance to kind of do carpet with me in the morning. That's basically what this is just some carpet time in the morning. So, and you can do it anytime, so you don't have to do it in the morning, but I will put it on the link in the morning so that you can do it whatever time during the day you want to do it, that you have some extra time that you can click on the link, the YouTube video, and watch it with me. And that's it. So I just wanted to do a few fun things today with you for, I guess we can call it carpet time. While we were off track, Beckham had a birthday. His birthday was on March 20th, so I wanted to celebrate his birthday today. I thought we'd celebrate it in kind of a different way, because everything's different for us. So I thought I'd get out our King Queen book and remind you of some things that we know about Beckham, since he can't be up here and I can sing him happy birthday, which I will, but he can't have his cute smiling face up here. So I thought that I'd remind you some things about Beckham. So here is his king chart. It says Beckham, and you can read it if you can see it. I'll kind of get a little closer for you. It says he likes Minecraft. That's something Sean remembered a long time ago. He has a Minecraft stuffed animal he takes everywhere. And that's what Mason remembered about him. He likes to watch TV. Dawson, he might be doing a little bit more of that than usual. He likes ham sandwiches. That's what Jackson remembered about him. His favorite colors are silver, gold, and black. That's what Emily remembered about him. And he likes stuffed animals. Jackson remembered that about him. So those are some fun things that we know about Beckham. So I'm going to sing Beckham happy birthday, and these things will be on his front porch. So that's kind of a surprise. He doesn't know that, but after I sing him this song, he can go out on his front porch and pick these up. I didn't ring his doorbell or anything this morning when I dropped it off, but these will be on his front porch, and he can go out and get his birthday things. So happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, dear Beckham, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Ooh la la, stick your head in hot lava. Something something with cherry on top. I'm not sure what you guys all put into that song. You make it kind of more fun than I do. So anyway, happy birthday, Beckham. I hope you had a really happy birthday almost a month ago, but we've been off track for a very long time. So that is Beckham's thing. And then I wanted to start with our carpet time with a song. We're going to sing the Ting song. Now, hopefully you've all been practicing counting to 100. I want you all to be able to count all the way to 100 by the time you get to first grade. So even if you think you can count by heart, make sure that you really can count all the way to 100 without skipping any numbers. So count to your mom and dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever you have in your house, sister, brother. Make sure you can get all the way to 100 without skipping any numbers, all by yourself without anybody's help. And if you can't, then keep on practicing. When you're driving places, or if you're not driving anywhere, you have lots of time at home. So practice, practice until you can do it. All right, here's the Ting song. Sing it with me.
10 and 2 make 12. Ooh la la la. 10 and 3 make 13. You must have 10 to make a team. 10 and 4 make 14. Ooh la la la. 10 and 5 make 15. Ooh la la la. 10 and 6 make 16. You must have 10 to make a team. 10 and 7 make 17. 10 and 8 make 18. 10 and 9 make 19. Now what do you do when you're a teen? You get in your car and drive around. Turn the music way up loud. Go to high school with all your friends and learn to count way, way, way past 10. 10 and 1 make 11. 10 and 2 make 12. Ooh la la la. 10 and 3 make 13. You must have 10 to make a team. 10 and 4 make 14. 10 and 5 make 15. 10 and 6 make 16. You must have 10 to make a team. 10 and 7 make 17. 10 and 8 make 18. 10 and 9 make 19. Now what do you do when you're a teen? You get in your car and drive around. Turn your music way up loud. Go to high school with all your friends and learn to count way, way, way past 10. How do you make 11? 10 and 1. How do you make 12? 10 and 2. How do you make 13? 10 and 3. How do you make 14? 10 and 4. How do you make 15? 10 and 5. How do you make 16? 10 and 6. How do you make 17? 10 and 7. How do you make 18? 10 and 8. How do you make 19? 10 and 9. Then you get in your car and drive around. Turn your music way up loud. Go to high school with all your friends and learn to count way, way, way past 10. Because you must have 10 to make a team. You must have 10 to make a team. Woo!
Good job. All right. Then the next song is Read a Book. I'm going to have to teach you that song because that is one of my favorite songs. And since I'm kind of talking about read a book, here I'll let you listen to the first part of it. Then I'll read you a book.
Reading, got to read a book now. Reading, come and take a look now. Reading, got to feed my mind now. Reading, learning all the time.
That's the new song that I love that I was going to teach you when we came back on track. But that kind of introduces the next thing that we're going to do, and that is reading a book. And this book is a book that Beckham's kind of the guy of the day. Well, this book was given to me by Beckham. He gave it to me. It was a book fair book, and when we had the book fair, he bought it and gave it to me. It was one of the books that I kind of wanted to have, so I was really excited, and I want to read it to you. And so I want you to think about what you think about when you think about the word love. And right now we have a lot of things going on outside our homes and inside our homes, and we have a lot to think about. But we have a lot of love going on, I think. Inside our homes, we're with our families a lot, and we get to think about other things that we would love to be doing that we can't do. But we also get to think about things that we can do that we love and that we get to be doing that we love. So what are some things that you think about when you think of the word love? This book is all about love and what people think about when they think about that word love. The author is Stacy McCune. McAnulty, and it's illustrated by Joanne Luvranthoph. Those are some big names to say. Love is. Now look at this picture. I love this picture because this book really reminds me. I didn't know that all of this was going to happen when we went off track, but this actually reminds me a lot of what's happening right now. Have you been cooking with your moms and dads a lot since you've been in your homes, stuck in your homes? Love is sometimes baking with people that you love, isn't it? That's what this picture, that's what somebody thought of when they thought of love. Love is cooking. Or, let me finish the story. Love is a fancy dinner. Look who's eating the fancy dinner in this picture. The dog is. If you can see it, make sure you can. Love needs special presents. Now, this also reminds me about what's happening right now. Have you given anybody in your life a special present? Have you done anything kind for somebody in your home or your neighbor, your grandparents? Have you done anything special in a special way that's different than how you would normally do something special for somebody? If you haven't, maybe you can think of something special you can do for somebody that would show them that you love them. There's different things here. She's given somebody a picture, and she's given her grandma some treats. He's given a friend a book, and she made something for a friend who was sick. And designer greeting cards. I love it when I get special cards from people. And you don't even have to play with somebody to give them a card to tell them that you love them. You can leave it on their doorstep or on their door. And that's kind of a special thing. That tells somebody that you love them. Love calls for bouquets of flowers. I miss getting my bouquets of flowers. My kindergartners sometimes give me little flowers when they walk in the door, even if they're just little flowers they find out in the grass. Those are special flowers. Maybe not picking your neighbor's flowers, but even weeds, special flower weeds can be flowers, and they show that you care. And must have the finest chocolate. Love must have the finest chocolate. And you all, well, maybe not all of you know I like chocolate, but I love chocolate. So that definitely reminds me of love. Love sounds like poetry. Do you remember reading some poetry and making some poetry? We drew poetry about our teeth in kindergarten. And this little boy said you can write poetry about places that you go. You can write poetry about your friends or about the seasons. There's all sorts of poetry you can write. Poetry is just words about things that mean something to you. And has a beautiful melody. Have you been singing with your family? You've been singing with me this morning. Love comes in the shape of a heart. Do you think about a heart when you think about love? Or do you think about, this one says, and sparkles like diamonds. Love sparkles like diamonds. Or do you think about diamonds or other pretty things when you think about love? Love happens at first sight. Do you have special things that when you think about love? Special people or things. This is somebody's pet. She thinks about her pet when she thinks about love. He thinks about a turtle when he thinks about love. She does. And this little boy thinks about his baby, brother or sister. And this one, they have somebody special too. Oh, a grandparent or somebody else that's special to you that you think about when you think about the word love. And needs the tightest hugs. This page reminds me a lot of today right now. Do you have to tell people that you love them through a computer screen or a phone right now? This is a lot like today, isn't it? We don't have to touch people or hug people for real. We can give them computer hugs or phone hugs. We don't have to give them actual holding hugs to tell them that we love them. We can hug them in different ways. This is a computer hug. And it's not a real one, and that's okay. Today we can't really give people hugs like we would like to. Like, I couldn't hug you today on the porch, but I was giving you a hug anyway. Even though I couldn't hug you the way I wanted to hug you, I was giving you a hug just by smiling and telling you that I miss you. Those can be hugs too. Just telling somebody that you really love them and miss them in different ways. They can be special hugs. Love deserves to be shouted from the rooftops. And you can tell your friends, like right now I see my neighbor across the street and we've been talking from across the street and yelling to each other and saying, hey, I miss you, it's so good to see you. And you can talk to people from across the street, and you can talk to people in different ways that we can't talk to people the way we used to talk to people right now, at least. But you could still talk to people and tell them that you care about them and do the things that you used to do, just in different ways, right? So we can shout from the rooftops so that people can hear and know that you care about them. Because nothing else matters without love. And I love you all, and I'm glad that you're in my class, and I'm glad that I can share this time with you in the morning. And I will definitely be back every day of the week so that I can talk to you and share some things with you. Before I leave this morning, I want to do something fun that I know that you all love, and that is board math. So I have my board, and I'll do just a few math problems with you. Oh, I had my marker here. I don't know where it is. I might have to pause and go get it just a minute.